During the recent Nintendo Direct, the Pokemon Company announced a new DLC for the Legends ZA game, where it's released in October 16, 2025, alongside a new Mega Raichu X and Raichu Y form. To my surprise, this decision is receiving some major backlash online. Today I'm going to look into why that is, and it really comes down to two things: timing and price. The problem with the timing is that since they are revealing DLC before the game has come out, many people will see this as Nintendo's whole scheme of buy now, pay later, which won't surprise you if you haven't been keeping up with the price tags of recent Nintendo Switch 2 games. And Pokemon falls among the Nintendo IP which have their game prices pumped up to $70 for the base game. So now, if you want the full Legends ZA experience, you've put a crisp $100 bill at the counter. But on the bright side, they're cooking with the new Megas. I mean, look at the new Mega for the Kalos starters. Greninja, oh man, I love the Upside Down Frog. They're so cool. Sorry, what was that? You can't get them in regular playthrough. Ugh, DLC exclusives? Wait, let me get this straight. You have to play online ranked battles to obtain their Mega Stones. Are you serious? Motherfuck! Sorry about that. You'll actually also need to pay for an additional 3 months of Nintendo Online to actually get the entire Legends EA experience, which comes out to at least $110. Assuming you don't already have online, of course, since each Mega Stone is limited to availability per month, post-release. Longtime fans see asking this amount as straight up greed and robbery, because back in the GBA, DS, 3DS era, the games had all the content on the game up front, no catches, for $40. And instead of DLC, it was just called the post-game. Okay, I want to switch up my tone a bit here and look at the other side of the argument. And this is probably the best segue I'm going to get, so here you go. Looking at recent Pokemon games, they haven't exactly been the highest quality, but the DLCs overall have actually been pretty good. For example, the Sword and Shield DLC added much more content than you'd see in your average post-game, and improved the game functionality to quite a large degree. This isn't an excuse by any means, but I honestly think the Switch DLC was way better than most of the post-games from the older games, although they were obviously paid. I can't speak on Scarlet and Violet DLC because I haven't played those games admittedly, but from what I've heard about them, they're at least decent. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is that we don't actually have any clue how substantial the content in the Mega Dimensions DLC is going to be. Based on the leaks, if you didn't know, Legends ZA was actually supposed to come out in 2024, but it got pushed back to 2025, and it was indicated that this single DLC was supposed to be enough content to quench the need for any mainline game we got before in 2026. Normally, when we have a year with only DLC, we get 2, but since we're only getting 1, that could mean this DLC has much more content than the average DLC. Well, this is all speculation, and it's probably not even the case if we're being honest here. It's not impossible based on the original planned timeline of events. That being said, please be anywhere other than Lumiose. We're gonna be so tired of Lumiose. Take us to a different dimension or something, I don't even know.